The political landscape is shifting right before our eyes. California governor hopefuls are scrambling to adjust their strategies after Representative Eric Swalwell made the shocking decision to exit the race. The heat is on in the debate stage, and we have exclusive details on what this means for the future of the state.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Turning to the nation's capital, we have a major session unfolding on Capitol Hill. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is stepping up to the plate to testify before the Senate Appropriations Committee. He is facing tough questions regarding President Trump's massive 2027 budget request, and every word counts today. Dating in Cyprus is undergoing a digital revolution. Singles are turning their backs on crowded bars and traditional apps to embrace live video platforms like FlirtBees, Marami, and Kummeet. We are diving into why this shift is happening and how people are finally skipping the awkward text chains to make real connections. Finally, we are heading to Australia, where a terrifying situation turned into a heroic operation. Emergency teams pulled off a daring rescue for a group of people left stranded on the edge of a jagged cliff. Get all the details on this incredible survival story, and make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to stay updated on everything. The race for the California governor's mansion just got a whole lot tighter and a lot more interesting. With Representative Eric Swalwell officially exiting the field, the remaining candidates are finally stepping into the spotlight to face off in what's shaping up to be a high-stakes debate. It's the kind of shakeup that reminds us how volatile and fast-moving local politics can be, especially in a state as influential as California. To get the inside scoop on what this means for the campaign trail, we're looking at the latest reporting from the New York Times, Laurel Rosenhall, who broke down the implications of this withdrawal on CBS News. When a major player bows out, it doesn't just leave a vacancy on the ballot. It shifts the entire dynamic of the debate stage, forcing the remaining hopefuls to recalibrate their strategies in real time. It's a perfect example of why you should stay locked in with our channel, where we bring you the most essential updates on the political stories that matter most. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat on these unfolding events. After all, the path to the governor's office is rarely a straight line, and we're here to help you navigate every twist and turn. What does the future of the American economy actually look like on paper? Today, all eyes are on the Senate Appropriations Committee as Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick steps up to the mic to defend and detail President Trump's 2027 budget request. This isn't just a routine hearing. It is a high-stakes deep dive into the financial vision that will shape the nation's priorities for years to come. Watching Lutnick navigate these questions gives us a rare, unfiltered look at how the administration plans to balance growth, spending, and the shifting needs of our economy. It is essentially the roadmap for where your tax dollars are headed, and the implications are massive. If you want to stay in the loop on these critical policy moves, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking update. As we listen to this testimony, it is worth asking ourselves, in an era of rapid economic change, are we building for the immediate future or truly investing in the long-term strength of the country? Have you noticed that going out in Cyprus lately feels a bit off? You walk into a bar in Nicosia or Limassol, and the room is dominated by a sea of guys, with very few women to be found. It's a frustrating cycle of noise, overpriced drinks, and zero meaningful connection. Well, the dating scene is finally catching up to the digital age, and it's moving toward live video. Let's talk about why so many people are ditching the bar stools for the webcam. First off, let's talk about the swipe fatigue on traditional apps like Tinder or Hinge. We've all been there, spending an hour scrolling through endless profiles only to realize you're just shouting into a void. It's exhausting. Platforms like FlirtBees are changing the game by ensuring a balanced, active user base. You aren't playing a numbers game anymore. You're just choosing who you want to talk to right now. What's the secret sauce? It's all about the no-nonsense factor. There's no pressure to craft the perfect, witty opening line that takes 20 minutes to compose. There are no outdated photos or misleading bios. On a live video call, what you see is what you get. If a conversation isn't clicking, you're not trapped. With one click, you move on to the next person, completely guilt-free. Plus, there is the undeniable economic benefit. A night out in Cyprus these days is a major investment. By the time you cover the taxi, the drinks, and the cover charge, you're out a small fortune. Meanwhile, an hour of high-quality video chat costs less than a couple of rounds of tequila, and you're actually getting someone's undivided attention. It's becoming a genuine part of the local dating routine. Some people use these platforms as a social warm-up before heading to the beach, helping them shake off the awkwardness and build momentum before they even leave the house. Others have stopped the text-heavy charade entirely, using video to figure out if there's chemistry within minutes instead of days. At the end of the day, it's about having a fair shot at a real conversation. If you're tired of the 70-30 imbalance in the local nightlife, maybe it's time to change your environment. Have you tried moving your social life to video yet, or are you still sticking to the traditional bar scene? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the modern dating landscape. Remember, the best connections start with a real conversation, wherever it happens to be. Imagine standing on the edge of a jagged Australian cliff, the wind howling around you, realizing there is absolutely nowhere left to go. That nightmare became reality for a group of people recently, triggering a daring rescue operation that put first responders to the ultimate test. CBS News correspondent Holly Williams brings us the details of this intense situation where every second counted. It is a stark reminder that while nature offers us breathtaking views, it can turn hostile in the blink of an eye. Watching these professionals operate under such high-stakes conditions really makes you appreciate the calm, calculated bravery required to pull off a mission like this when lives are literally hanging in the balance. If you want to keep up with more stories of heroism and global breaking news like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is incredible to see what happens when technology and human courage intersect to save the day. But perhaps the real lesson here is to always respect the raw power of the wild. Because sometimes, the line between an adventure and a tragedy is thinner than we think.